Hello and welcome to the maths class. Let's continue our section on circles, intersection of chords. Standard 10, chapter 2. Our session today is about converting a rectangle into another rectangle of same area. So we have just studied that if two chords of a circle intersect within the circle, then the products of the parts of the two chords are equal. In other words, AB and CD are two chords intersecting inside the circle at the point P. We have the result PA multiplied by PB equals PC multiplied by PD. Now, in the language of geometry, PA into PB also means the area of a rectangle with sides PA and PB. Similarly, PC into PD also applies to the area of a rectangle with the sides PC and PD. So what does PA into PB equals PC into PD also signify? Doesn't it also signify that the area of the rectangle with the sides PA and PB will be equal to the area of another rectangle with the sides PC and PD? Geometrically, PA into PB equals PC into PD also has such a meaning. Let us consider a rectangle of sides 4 and 3. See, like this. The area of this rectangle is 4 multiplied by 3, that is 12 square units. Now let me consider another rectangle with sides 6 and 2. See this way. The area of this rectangle is also 12. 6 multiplied by 2 equals 12 square units. In other words, 3 multiplied by 4 equals 6 multiplied by 2. Well, in that case, can 3 multiplied by 4 equals 6 multiplied by 2 be expressed as two intersecting chords of a circle? Let us try. Watch this. My first rectangle has sides 4 and 3. So what I am going to do is, I am going to draw a chord with two parts 4 and 3. Let's mark it as AB. So AB is a chord of 7 centimeters which is split into 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters. Now let's see the second rectangle. It has sides 6 centimeters and 2 centimeters. So I'll try to make it into an intersecting chord with one part of the chord as 6 centimeters and the other part of the chord as 2 centimeters. In this way, see below the chord AB I have drawn a 6 centimeters and above the chord AB I have drawn a 2 centimeters. So that's our second chord which intersects the first chord. Chords AB and chord CD. According to our result, 3 into 4 equals 6 into 2, we should be able to draw a circle around these 4 points A, B, C and D. I'm going to try to draw a circle and let's watch. Yes, that is true, isn't it? So we can represent the same fact about intersecting chords into the areas of two rectangles. Now let's see if we can draw a rectangle of sides 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters and find the breadth of another rectangle with the same area which has one side 7 centimeters. In other words, let us see if we can draw a rectangle of sides 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters and try to draw another rectangle of the same area with one of the sides of the second rectangle 7 centimeters. What we need to find out is 3 into 4 equals 7 into what number? Well, it's not an easy calculation in mathematics. So why don't we try to do it by the idea of the intersecting chords? One of our chords should be of 2 segments 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters. And the second chord will have one of its segments 7 centimeters, and we need to find the second segment of the second chord. Let's try the construction. I have drawn a line 4 centimeters and extended it 3 more centimeters. So we have 2 parts of the first chord, 4 centimeters, 3 centimeters. Let's mark it as A, B. Now in our second chord, one of the parts should be 7 centimeters. So I am going to draw a perpendicular line below the chord AB, which is 7 centimeters, from the point P, where it separates 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters. So we have the point A and the point B, the point of intersection P, and one point of the second chord C. We need to find the point D. That is our required breadth of the second rectangle. Now how do we find the point D? If we had the circle which goes around A, C and B, it would be easy to find the point D. If we could draw a circle around the points A, C and B, we could find the point D. Now how do we draw the circle around the points A, C and B? How do we draw a circle with 3 points? Do you remember studying such a topic in our last year's class, 9th standard? We have 3 points A, B and C. Let's join the 3 points. We get a triangle. We have learnt last year how to draw a circle around this triangle, the circumcircle of the triangle. Let us draw the bisectors of any 2 sides. They intersect at a point. That's the center of our circumcircle. Using that point and radius to any of the vertices, we can draw a circle around it. I hope all of you remember this. Okay. Now let's come back to our earlier construction. Let us do the same thing here. Our 3 points are A, C and B. We need to draw a circle around these 3 points. Let us join these 3 points to form our triangle. Triangle ACB. Now we need to draw the bisectors, the side bisectors of any 2 sides. Side bisector of AC, side bisector of BC. They intersect at a point. That is the center of our needed circle. Using this point as center and the radius to any of the points A or C or B, I am going to complete my circle. So we have got the circle around the points A, C and B. Next, let us try to find our point D. Yes, very good. Extend the line PC upwards to touch the circle. That's our second chord. So now we have found PD. Mark the point D, and that is the 4th segment of the chord. So now we have found out the 4 parts: PA, PB, PC and PD. Now PD is our required length, that is the breadth of our second rectangle. Let us draw the first rectangle. The first rectangle has sides 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters. So this is our first rectangle. How do we draw the second rectangle of the same area? How do we construct the second rectangle of the same area? One of the lengths is 7 centimeters and the breadth is PD. Using a compass, we can get the length of PD onto PA. Draw an arc. Mark it as D dash. So PD dash is the breadth of the required rectangle and PC is the length. By drawing perpendiculars from D dash and perpendiculars from C, we can complete the rectangle. Since PA into PB is equal to PC into PD, the first rectangle with the 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters will have the same area as the second rectangle with PC 7 centimeters and PD dash as the breadth, the length of PD dash as the breadth. So the required rectangle is PCD dash K.